give to Brown. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out. And that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse? And do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I like changing things up. I like trying new things. Handing it to the tight end, that's something you don't see very often. A little creativity. Now, it was negativity in the end, but I like the creative thought process of trying to get somebody else the football.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. And a missed opportunity on 3rd. Leaves it with the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the draw. Breaks the tackle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll try the run. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. He now has 56 yards on the ground. A very productive 1st half here in the season opener. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. with a first down. They'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the hot hand. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
He's got the back in the middle. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right?
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground here, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Hurricanes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Trying to surge it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Miami! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Plows through the deep. Another broken tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Canes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Brown has it. Hard running there. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5, and out of trouble to the 12. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got enough for the first down and wants more. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Nice move to keep running. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need the...
Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Tight end now in motion. He'll take it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Miami. And the punishment has been extended.
Yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field.